Hey there, gardeners. Welcome back to Luxury Home and Dormant, your go-to spot for all things gardening. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more gardening tips and tricks. Now, let's dive into one of my all-time favorite fruits, pomegranates. Pomegranates are not only delicious but also packed with antioxidants and health benefits. They're perfect for snacking, juicing, or even using in your favorite recipes. And the best part, you can grow them right at home, even if you have limited space. Let's start with planting your pomegranate tree. The good news is, pomegranates are quite hardy and can grow in a variety of climates. They love the sun, so you'll want to pick a spot that gets plenty of direct sunlight, at least 6 hours a day. And while they thrive in warm climates, they can also grow in cooler areas as long as they get plenty of sun during the warmer months. When planting your pomegranate tree, make sure you choose well-draining soil. Pomegranates don't like wet feet, so be sure the soil drains properly. You can plant it directly in the ground, or if you're short on space, a large container works perfectly, too. Here's a tip. If you're growing in a pot, choose one that's at least 18 inches wide and deep, and make sure it has drainage holes at the bottom. Pomegranates have long roots, so they'll need some space to grow. As your pomegranate tree starts to grow, be sure to water it regularly, but don't overdo it. Pomegranates are drought-tolerant once established, but during the first couple of years, they'll need more frequent watering to establish their roots. Let the soil dry out a bit between waterings. Speaking of care, pruning is essential for a healthy pomegranate tree. The best time to prune is during late winter or early spring, when the tree is still dormant. Focus on cutting away any dead or damaged branches, and shape the tree to encourage strong growth. If you're growing in a pot, pruning helps keep it manageable. As the seasons change, you'll begin to see beautiful orange-red flowers bloom on your tree. These flowers are the key to your future pomegranates. But here's an important tip. Pomegranates are self-pollinating, which means you don't need a second tree to get fruit. However, adding a few more plants nearby can help attract bees and other pollinators, boosting your harvest. Speaking of pollinators, try to keep your garden bee-friendly. These little guys are crucial for helping your pomegranate flowers turn into fruit. So, if you're serious about growing a bountiful crop, consider planting some flowering plants nearby to attract bees. Now, as your pomegranates start to form, you'll notice them growing bigger and changing color. The fruits need a good amount of time to ripen fully, typically 5 to 7 months, depending on the variety and your climate. Here's the fun part: harvesting your pomegranates. When the skin turns a deep red and the fruit feels heavy for its size, it's ready to be picked. Gently twist the fruit from the branches or use pruning shears to cut them off. Be careful not to damage the tree while harvesting. And there you go. Fresh, homegrown pomegranates that are bursting with juicy, sweet tart seeds. Whether you eat them straight, make fresh juice, or add them to your recipes, there's nothing like the taste of fruit you grew yourself. So there you have it. With a little patience and the right care, you can grow your very own pomegranate tree right at home. Whether you're in a warm climate or a cooler area, pomegranates are a versatile and rewarding fruit to grow. Thanks for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear about your pomegranate growing journey, or if you have any questions. Don't forget to subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks. Happy gardening, and I'll see you next time.